I can smell it. Oh, the original cut. There it absolutely is. I might like it better than the 2020 version. Those ones like it. And I had to have it. What's up, shoe fanatics? We are in the last quarter of 2020. Fall has officially started. So that means we're in the holiday season, right? And holiday season, man, it gets crazy as far as the releases. We got stuff on Halloween, Black Friday, obviously the Christmas season. So Jordan Brand, I do think, has a couple of nice pickups that I'm going after. Though the holiday season video is going to be another video. You know what I mean? I'll get around to that eventually. But I just want to do a quick recap. This is going to be the year in review of 2020. So forgive me because I may miss some things and I may add some things that I didn't pick up in 2020. That's just because I'm going off of memory. So I'm not gonna keep you long, man. Oh, so do me a favor: like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Do all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram. That'll be very, very dope of you. And we're gonna get to it, and we'll see how productive my 2020 has been thus far. So again, I think fall just started, and it's October. So let's check out my pickups, man. So here we go. First up, it's the Air Jordan Women's UNC to Chicago guy, man. I believe this was a drop that came in January. I think it was the first month of the year, pre-COVID, pre all the craziness. This is a dope shoe in my opinion. I think check the review out, all right? So I'll link the review down below. The only caveat I had about this particular shoe was there was no additional lace swaps, which is uncharacteristic for a Jordan 1 these days. And the lace quality of this one is a little bit on the crappy side. But other than that, the material, the leather is incredibly soft. It's got a pretty nice little leather hang tag here. Craftsmanship, colors, everything looks good. I do wear this guy, rock my stock, and man, fantastic shoe. I'm very happy to have this one. Jordan 1 UNC Chicago. Another Jordan 1. This is the Jordan 1 Smoke Gray. Escapes me at the moment. I think this guy came out July or June or July, one of those. But at first my energy was real bad on it. I had no intention to get it, and then I started to see reviews about it, not reviews, but just in-depth and first looks about it, and it absolutely changed my mind when I got it in hand. Fantastic shoe, pretty good quality materials. The leather is nice on here. This gray suede, or soft suede or whatever, is really dope. This red leather initially threw me off, but I tied it in I think nicely with the yellow lace, and this was a difficult shoe to get for other people. I thankfully hit on this one, I believe on Sneakers app, but I know this shoe has been difficult for people to get. I expect this shoe, like most others do, to emulate the Turbo Green as far as value is concerned. Now, again, I don't buy shoes just specifically for value, but it's nice to know that I got this one before value skyrocketed, and I'm going to end up paying too high resale. So there's that one. Air Jordan 1 Smoke Gray. Next up is the Air Jordan 1 Court Purple. And I think this shoe was fire. I think it's phenomenal. It's actually the only Chicago color blocking that I have in my Jordan 1s. But there's this guy right here, man. It's got pretty good materials. The leather feels nice. The Court Purple color pops. You saw that lace swap drop down there. Also does come stock with black laces, but I went ahead and threw a white lace in there just to do it. No particular reason. This is a dope shoe. I love everything about this shoe. Came out, I believe, in March or April of this year, maybe in February. 2020 has been crazy, man, but I'm definitely thankful to have this guy. Again, that Jordan 1 Chicago color blocking applies to here with this Court Purple colorway, and it's fire, man. It's phenomenal. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't like that lavender color lace. I'm a fan of it. I don't know when I'm ever gonna throw it in there, and whenever I have a find a place to go, I'll wear these. But lockdown, or not lockdown, just world's different. But this guy will definitely get on foot, man. This is a fire shoe, and this is another one of those ones I think the value is gonna go up, sadly. So if you didn't get your hands on it, you're looking at resale for sure. Leather tongue tag on there. It's a good shoe, man. It's a good shoe. Air Jordan 1 Court Purple. Yet another Air Jordan 1. Just think of all the Air Jordan 1s I didn't get. That's the sad part. You know what I mean? I missed out on those, Royal Toast. Another conversation. Another Air Jordan 1. The Air Jordan 1, what's this? The Pine Green, man. Pine Green Jordan 1. This was hit or miss for a lot of people. This has, I think, that the bread Chicago colorway, color blocking, excuse me, with the different patch. This is kind of what killed it for people. This is a patch instead of, embossed in the shoe. So that threw people off. Also, I'm a fan of the leather tongue tag. I like it. That hint of red did come with a red lace for contrast. Again, I threw a white in here. I don't know if that's really the move. Ties it in with the midsole, but hey, something different. The material feels pretty soft, especially here, but then it has this tumbled leather on the green parts, which again, a lot of people, they turn them off. But I'm a fan. I like this. I mentioned in my copper drop video that I'm skipping on the Lucky Green joints because I have these. You know what I mean? I prefer these to the to the Lucky Green. And at some point, I'm gonna throw the black lace back in here and maybe the red and rock it like that a couple times. But it's a decent shoe, man. You know what I mean? I think if we're talking about value again, being consistent, this is above retail. I think the value will go up over time. You can look at something like the what's these joints called? The Crimson Tint guys. And I think the value of those, goes up. Color blocking is the same. It's just one's Crimson Tint, one's Pine Green. But other than that, this has been the Pine Green joint, man. You know what I mean? It's a fire shoe. Glad I have it. All right. After that, it's the Jordan 1 Biohack. This is the last Jordan 1 I picked up for this year so far. This one is another one that's, the resale prices on it are actually down from what I thought they would be. But, give it a year, man. This is one that energy changed on it for me. I didn't think I had to have it until I saw more in-depth pictures of it. I thought this was an all-leather shoe, which made it look like it was just all over the place. But then when I saw the material, the suede, this little felt up here, the exposed tongue with the patch on it, just the way the shoe was constructed and done, the wings pop out like the Rookie of the Year Jordan 1s. I thought it was pretty cool, man. You know what I mean? So I'm glad to have hit this on Sneakers app. I do expect this again to skyrocket over the next year. So if you are interested in this shoe, I probably would pick it up now while prices are down. They're not at retail, they're not at below retail, but they're down from where I assume they would be. But give them some time. So if you want it, try to get it now. StockX Go, all that good stuff. All right, so that's been the Air Jordan 1 Biohack. Tokyo, whatever. Up next, we're moving on to the Air Jordan 3, the lone Air Jordan 3 that I have. Now, unfortunately, I slept on the UNC 3s. Big mistake. But this one is, it's nicer to me, but the value of that other one, that UNC 3 is up there, man. So this is the Air Jordan 3 Unite, aka Fire Red, aka Red Cement. So the history of this shoe, just a little bit, real quick. This shoe dropped All-Star Weekend. I hit the shoe on a shock drop sometime in January, so I had the shoe 2 weeks early. And I wasn't doing YouTube at the time, so I didn't do an earlier review of it. But this shoe is a nice shoe. Again, this is true to the OG shape of the Jordan 3, more so than the black cements and the white cements, all the stuff that's been coming out recently. So Jordan Brand did a great job with this one. If you paint this shoe black, it's more true to the shoe Jordan wore than anything that I think Jordan Brand has released since then. This is the Nike Air version. This shoe did come with an alternate version that was specific, or supposed to be specific and is exclusive to All-Star in Chicago, that had Nike Shy on it. A couple weeks back though, I did a outlet vlog, and the store in Daytona had the Shy version, a couple of sizes much smaller than this. They had the Shy version, which would have been an instant cop for me if they had that, and I might have sold this guy. This shoe is a nice shoe. Again, it looks great on feet. Came with this red and a white lace swap, and yeah, man, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like this shoe. This is the Jordan 3 Red Cement. So there you have it. I did not tell you the truth. Now, I'm trying to figure out how I was supposed to film this video. Shoes that dropped in 2020 or shoes I copped in 2020. All right, there's a difference. So what I'm gonna do is just do the shoes I copped in 2020. The shoes that I picked up. So that being said, the Jordan 3 Animal Instinct 1.0. So this shoe, if I'm not mistaken, dropped in December of 2019. This one came shortly after or before the Bread 11s and around the Christmas time. Obviously, the shoe was going to get lost in the sauce, man. I mean, it's an okay shoe. I like it a lot. I think it's actually dope. The shoe came with a black lace, which I threw this red in here to tie the red Jumpman in, and I think the red insole, which nobody sees, but the red obviously can pop with this shoe. I think I've seen Jada Sneaker Guy throw yellow in this guy too, like a canary yellow, and it looks good. Now the sister version came out, the 2.0 of this with the snake or the reptile print skins, and I'm trying to find those on clearance. But in any event, I did pick this shoe up at the outlet for like $112 or something like that. So I picked this shoe up, I think in February or March, maybe even January. It was at the outlet, man. So maybe it was January, shortly after these didn't sell too well. So yeah, I picked this guy up this year. So this was a pickup for 2020, even though it came out in December of 2019. So Animal Instinct 3s, nice shoe. Up next, and I'll be honest with you, this shoe changed life for me. Now, I'm not being facetious when I say that, because this has become a part of my life. And it's because, I spend money here, you know what I mean? So that being said, Jordan 5s were a little low on my favorite silhouettes. Now, something told me to just go ahead and grab these guys because it was an OG colorway, and I picked it up. Of course, I'm talking about the Jordan 4 Fire Red 5. This shoe changed my perception about what I thought about the Jordan 5. And man, this shoe is phenomenal. The quality, the materials, the netting, the heritage, the history, all that is so good with this shoe that, it changed my perception about the Jordan 5. I have a new appreciation for it. I love rocking the Jordan 5. My favorite thing is the consistency of the reflective tongue. And I love the way that once you unlace all this joint and put the tongue up, it sits. It looks like the shoe looks kind of bulky, but depending on your body type, in my particular body type, this shoe looks good on me, just to be honest. That good old Nike Air on the ass, man. Dope shoe. Dope shoe. This one was a part of a shoe that kept restocking, and people were like, oh, it's a brick. You know what I mean? These fake resellers and all this other jazz and nonsense, man. The shoe was good. You know what I mean? Get what you like, rock what you stock, and stock, whatever. Get what you like, man. Just get what you like. This is a dope shoe. All right. I would pick this up if you can find it for retail. I don't think it's at retail prices anymore, but fire shoe, classic. Jordan 5 Fire Red. All right. So buying the Fire Red and some other stuff directly leads to this guy. Now I think this one actually came out before the Fire Red 5. I want to say the Fire Red came out in May. This one maybe came out in April, but again, it's off memory. This is the Jordan 5 Top 3. Top 3 is a combination of the OG Jordan 5 with the black tongue, the black metallic 5, and the grape 5. A lot of people don't like this shoe, or they're sleeping on it. The shoe's actually nice on foot. You know what I mean? I always say takes 3 different lives. A shoe takes three different lives. In hand, on feet, and in pictures. And maybe in hand and on pictures, it doesn't do a lot of justice, but on feet, it's a dope shoe, man. So I'm definitely glad to have this one. The suede or nubuck or whatever feels pretty good. Nike Air on the bottom, translucent sole with shark's teeth with that metallic in it. This is a fire shoe, man. I wasn't unfortunately able to pick up a black metallic 5 yet, so this is about as good as it's gonna get from me in the meantime. So I'm thankful to have this shoe. So, dope. Which then turns into the Air Jordan 3 alternate gray. Great material on this one. The colorway, is great. No reflective tongue, unfortunately. But, this one does have its heritage and its lineage in the Grape family. The Grape 5 was a very popular Jordan 5 shoe. This one does have a Jumpman on the back of it with the, again, it's a grape with the teal shark's teeth. Teal hints everywhere, translucent outsole, and materials what really takes this one home. You know what I mean? So this is the Grape 5, alternate Grape 5, dope shoe, and definitely looks good on foot, man. Definitely looks good on foot. Good pickup. I'm thankful. I think this one came out May or June. This one came out June. I think this one came out in June. Excuse me for being excited. I think this one came out in June. So yeah, good pickup for 2020. Which then turns into the Jordan 5 alternate Bel Air. Again, this is the joint that, Will Smith had this version. It was all gray. That's the OG Bel Air 5. So Nike offered us the same kind of shoe, just with a white upper on it. And it's a good shoe, man. People slept on this one too, calling them bricks because the shoe kept restocking. But you know, we're in different unprecedented times, so shoe game's way different. In the event, it's a great shoe. It's a great shoe, man. You know, black laces, black on the middle and the tongue here, surrounded by a white upper, white netting. I think this is court purple on the midsole with the shark's teeth with the splatter. The opposing shoe, the left shoe, does have this green there instead of that pink. Same thing on the back. And the insole, or excuse me, the sock liner is different as far as patterns is concerned. The pattern is not the same as it appears on the sock liner. So this was a good shoe, man. You know, I wore this guy out. Leather's okay. You know what I mean? I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up, but you know, it does have that creasing just after one wear. Hey, man, fire shoe. Like I said, that fire at 5 changed my perception of 5s, and this is a dope shoe. So this is the Air Jordan 5 Air Jordan 5 alternate Bel Air. Which leads me then to, and finally, I think there's one more Air Jordan 5 I'm gonna go after, but this is the last one so far. This is the Air Jordan 5 apple green, aka Ducks, man. This is a very nice shoe. I did a review on that. I'm gonna link below. I'm gonna link all my videos below. Hopefully they all line up nice and easy. But this guy, man, is a facsimile of the Oregon 5 player exclusive shoe. You know, the only difference is the patch. The green itself is a subtle different green than what's on that Oregon, and it's normally a big O right here for Oregon, obviously. And there's a few subtle other little changes that's different, but this is a great concept. I love this shoe. I think it's so dope, and I'm glad to have this one. Yeah, this one I think is gonna go up in price. I think it's gonna go up in value. Again, I don't buy shoes for value. I like this shoe. I talked about green shoes earlier. I actually forgot about this guy. So that's another reason why I don't need the Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green. But we got this guy right here, man. Fire. Elevate on the inside. That houndstooth, I guess, sock liner. They put not a lot of effort, but they put good effort into this one. And it's a dope shoe. Jordan 5 Apple Green, aka Oregon Ducks PE. Quietly, one of my favorite pickups of this year, right? I think this joint came out in March. And I think it must have came out in March because I think that's when the Last Dance documentary debuted. Don't quote me though, sometime around there. Anyway, this is the Air Jordan 6 DMP, all right? Defining Moments pack. Now this shoe did come in a pack that was accompanied by a Jordan 11 with similar gold hints. All this shoe is a Jordan 6 infrared adorned with gold hints wherever infrared normally would be, with the addition of a stitched gold 23 on the heel. And also in addition to that is the tag here that reads what it reads. Again, there's a link below. I'm not gonna waste your time reading that joint, but it's, you know, same material, same construction, same quality, same everything as a Jordan 6 infrared that came out in 2018, I believe it was. That 2018 Jordan 6 infrared in general is one of my favorite shoes of all time. It's top 5 at least. And so for this guy to emulate that is really good. This one, again, home run to Jordan Brand in my opinion. That's the Jordan 6 DMP. Fantastic shoe. Coming up after that, since we're talking about Jordan 6s, obviously this shoe is not a 2020 release. I did pick it up in 2020. I believe this is a 2017 release. But in the event, this is the Air Jordan 6 white infrared. This is the perfect polar opposite, the foil, the opposite of the Jordan's black infrared. So I had to have this shoe. Part of the OG package. This one came out, you know, debuted alongside all the other colorways in 1991. It's a must cop that I have at least one version of each OG colorway of the Jordan 6. This one is a Nike, Jumpman Air on the back of it. So, you know, we'll give them an excuse. The bottom has started to yellow, but this is an unused shoe. You know, the paper and everything's still intact. I love this guy. I don't think I've actually put this on foot yet, which is a shame. I actually had intentions to wear it the other day. I don't know why I didn't. But anyway, this one, this is a dope shoe. Classic in every sense of the word. And a pickup for 2020 I'm definitely excited to have. So, Yeah, there it is. The white infrared 6. There we go. Keeping up with the Jordan 6s. I think this guy was scheduled to release first week of June this year. I think it got pushed back to maybe mid-June, somewhere around there. But essentially, this is the Air Jordan 6 Hair. Now, I did the review. There is a Jordan 7 Hair that this shoe takes its cues from. Check that review out. My wife and I did that review. It was a ton of fun. I would love to get her back on the channel. But this is the Hair 6. This one's unworn as of yet, and now that we're in the fall time, I doubt I'm going to put this on. One of the best things about being in Florida, though, is that you can get away with this shoe mostly the entire year. November, December, January, early February, you can't really wear white shoes like this too much. But for the vast majority of the year, you can definitely get away with this. So maybe I'll find some time to rock it, put this on feet eventually. But yeah, man, this is the Air Jordan 6 Hair Fire shoe. Heritage is, is what it is, and it's head and shoulders better than that crap Jordan 7 2.0 that came out. So this your alternative, Air Jordan 6 Hair. Okay, so forgive me because time kind of just blends to me. I think this shoe came out in November of 2019, but I don't think I got my hands on it until this year. I'm talking about the Air Jordan 6 Denim. All right, so this shoe came out, I think, in November of 2019, but I didn't pick this up until it hit outlets sometime in January, February of this year. This shoe I did a little bit of customization to. I just stressed the denim part, added this Levi's tag, front and back here. Just a little touch I did. Added the Levi's tag here under the little lace holes here, and just make this my own, man. And I actually end up rocking this shoe a lot. And despite what people think about it, I get a ton of compliments on this shoe. This is a very nice shoe. I'm a fan of it. I know some people have done some wild customs to it as far as like painting or dyeing the denim different colors and doing a lot more distressing than I have, bleaching it, all kind of stuff. But I'm a fan of this shoe. I think it's slept on, and the value of it will never have a lot of value. It will never be a true Levi's collab and the way people value those. But I like what I like, man. Jordan 6 Denim, great pickup for me this year. So when I slept in August, I went grail hunting. So if I'm only okay with my editing. If this doesn't work, you're not gonna see this segment at all. So I'm gonna hold this up and I'm gonna keep it still as much as possible. This is the Air Jordan. All right. Now this particular shoe, I really can't say enough about it. It's been 20 years coming. I needed this in my collection. My collection was absolutely positively empty and fruitless unless this shoe was in it. I finally picked this shoe up. I'm so excited to have it. I can't even put into words what it means to have. For some people, it may just is what it is, but I'm so glad to have this shoe, man. No words. Classic, iconic, whole deal. This is the Air. Another fire colorway, man. This is the Air Jordan 13 Flint guy, man. So this guy must cop, every collection. Classic, iconic. This is a throwback to the original version that had 3M in it. I hope the 3M is showing with the camera right now. I hit this guy early again on the shock drop. One of my biggest reviews, one of my biggest videos, just because, like I said, I had this guy early. Materials are great. Craftsmanship's put together. Classic. History of the shoe, you know what I mean? This was going to be an All-Star Game exclusive. I believe if the Knicks, if Jordan would have played the All-Star Game with the Knicks, I believe, or at Madison Square Garden. I can't remember exactly what happened, but he ended up not wearing this shoe. But, it's a fire shoe, man. What else needs to be said? Air Jordan 13 Flint. Another grail pickup for me. Again, we're going to try to do the editing. This is the Air Jordan. Now, I don't think I've done a review on this yet. I can't remember. If I have, there's no need to blur it. If I didn't, favorite shoe, man. Favorite shoe of all time. There's so much history, nostalgia. I grew up where this, the movie that features this shoe was filmed at. I played on the same played on. I grew up in the same building. His mom used to yell out to him throughout the movie. So this has a lot of sentimental value to me. This is Brooklyn. This is home. This is everything. Air Jordan. Another grail pickup that I picked up during the month of August. I slept for all those other releases. This is the Air Jordan. This guy, classic, has to come home. There's no way that you can have this shoe and not have have a collection and not have this shoe in it, right? This is a must cop. This is a must have any collector. You haven't seen my review on this yet, so in case I'm not able to figure out the blurring and all this other stuff, you gotta have it. Gotta have it. You know what I mean? Iconic, classic. It's Chicago. It's Jordan. It's Bulls. It's greatness. It's excellence. It's all those things. It's one of my favorite silhouettes. So there you have it. Air Jordan. This review you have seen, Air Jordan 13, what's it called? Island Green. We also used to call this guy a Tiffany. That's the Air Jordan 13 Island Green. Shoe's not bad. I should have returned it. I got this on a pickup at the outlet on like in sometime in May. It was like $112. I don't believe in buying stuff just to return it. You know what I mean? That's kind of funky, man. I like the people that do that. The shoe's pretty decent. I mean, you can get away with it. It's not my favorite 13 at all, but it's okay. It's nice. It's doable. Few things they could have executed a little bit better. Like I said in my review, they should have had this pearlescent Panther's Eye put there. That would took the shoe up a notch. They should just call it a damn Tiffany collab. They should have put the Tiffany Diamond Company inside of there and all the other stuff that they did on the Tiffany Dunks. But hey, I picked it up in May for under retail. It's a cop. So 2020 pickup Jordan 13 Island Green, aka Tiffany. Absolute must cop for me was the Air Jordan 14 Gym Red. I got a lot of history with the Air Jordan 14 Black Toe, which I don't have, unfortunately. I'm still on a hunt for that one for a decent price and in decent condition. But this was the closest thing I can get to it that I can cop for retail. The materials feel very good. The 14 silhouette is iconic and classic. It looks very fast, based off of a Ferrari in its construction and design. And it's a dope shoe. I'm thankful to have this one, man. Again, retail pickup. I think this one came out in July, if I'm not mistaken. I was actually in Georgia doing some work, and I was at my desk, and this thing dropped 10 a.m. I picked it up and went for it, man. So that's the Air Jordan 14. Fire, phenomenal shoe. Check that one out. Last but not least, it's this Air Jordan 14 Hyper Royal. Now this shoe, man, was surprising to me for a lot of reasons. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. The Hyper Royal paint color, the tumbled leather, the softness, the feel of it. This shoe is great, man. I'm not sure what the availability of it is now. I think people slept initially, but now it's starting to sell out when people understood how good it is. This is just another version of, well, not another version, it's an inverse version of the Jordan 14 Candy Cane, aka Rip Hamilton's, aka Chicago's. But this is fire, man. Hyper Royal paint, great construction, leather quality, all that's all good, man. You know, this was my latest pickup, and I'm thankful to have this one. I'm glad I got it when I did. I can see this shoe going up, not too crazy, but maybe somewhere around between $275 and $325 and holding there. It's that good. I could be wrong. It could drop well below retail sometime in the future, but to me, this shoe is that good. And that's the Air Jordan 14. So as you can see, 2020 has been fairly, fairly productive for me. There's a few things I missed out on. Like I said, the UNC3s, the Royal Toe ones, the Tokyo ones, the Jordan 7 China joints, Greater China joints. Wish I would have had those. And I'm sure there's something else that I didn't get that's off top. I mean, all the hype stuff, right? The Off-White 4s, Union 4s. Like, I didn't get none of that. You know what I mean? That is what it is. The Dior ones, right? Nobody, all right, whatever. But what I do have, I'm thankful to have. I'm thankful that I'm blessed to be able to have it. So that's been my pickups for 2020. Like I said, it's been pretty productive. There's going to be a holiday video coming out where I show you what I plan to get over the holidays. In addition to further copper drops for the rest of the year. I appreciate you guys, man. Like, share, subscribe. Do that good stuff. Stick with me and hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, J_shoe fanatic. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I'm out.